Yo, hello, it is me, ya boys. New Shiyu. Let's see how that one goes, okay? First, in 4 we have ether damage. Yeah, of course. It's kind of made for Aria. I don't have Aria, so that's gonna be interesting. Probably gonna be using Cow-Tits second half. First half, Electric. I guess we go for Sambi. What are you doing, Tubers? I think Sambi makes sense, right? I want to test it, okay? I want to test it. I don't think it's going to be amazing, but I want to test it because of trust issues, right? Second half, I said Cow-Tits. In theory, I could go for Anomaly as well, but now let's use the Cow-Tits. So, Tubers, my teams, okay? Trigger, I would say okay build, could be better eventually. Has Lycon's engine. Sona has Lucy's engine actually. Quite decently talented up. Those are stats. Yes, I'm sick and tired of these 6 attack missing. Nothing I can do about it. My Sanbi, still no idea if she's good or bad. No clue. Her weapon and the stats. For the second side, we have Lucia with her engine. Just HP, obviously. And quite decently talented up. Okay. We have Cow-Tits. I call her Cow-Tits. She has a weapon. She has Cow-Tits. And she has Cinema 1. Okay. Not really important here on 4, but on 5 it will be important. That's why I'm telling it already. That's a crit rate and crit damage. Crit rate is a little bit low, I think. Could be more. Can't have shit into that. Anyway. Dylan. Nothing changed here, okay? I didn't farm for artifacts at all. So it's the same as per usual. Anyway, let's do this Shiyu run. Let's see how that one goes. So, how this team is working out, I have no idea. I will see how that one goes actually. Oh god, both of these effects at the same time on the enemy is very confusing for my eyes, not gonna lie. This is very hard to see, I'm not gonna lie. So I wouldn't be surprised if you don't like that team. But having both, let's say, markers on the enemy at the same time is a little bit awkward.
My bullets are one with the wind.
But this is Shiyu 4, it shouldn't be as much of a problem.
Current overload. Time to end this.
As you can see, I have enough damage with that. The only thing I don't really understand is how her shit works. That's why I'm not even trying to learn it at this point. At least I'm not reading, fuck that. I'm getting there. Regardless, that was the first half. Was okay, was fine. It's fun. I still think Astra's a little bit better here, honestly. So the cheating part is this here. I can basically use my ult at the very start of the battle, go to the second phase instantly. That's because I have C1 of Cow-Tits, right? If you don't have C1 of Cow-Tits, which I assume you don't, let's be real, not many people have that. Then it's different, right? Then you just have to wait until you can use your ult. I think it's completely fine. You can also use Dylan to use her first ult. That would be working too, in case you're having time issues. I will just believe you're not gonna be having time issues if you use these 2 teams. But what do I know, man?
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Swift yet still.
And look, last ult. Boom. Doable. Now for the main part, okay? I have no idea what's in Shiyu 5. I will actually see. I will most likely gonna be using like the OP shit again. And right here you can see the damage share and all that shit, right? But let's see what they have in here. I assume it's gonna be something area focused, something Shungus focused, and something probably Kautitz focused, okay? I have no idea what the fuck that is. Miasmic Rampant Brood. I don't think I've seen that one before. I have no idea who the fuck that is. I will use Shungus on the first one. I think that's a Golden Bamboo, right? Lockspring, yeah. On the second one, it's probably Kautitz. Nah, I have to use Kautitz on the last one. I'll have to see what I'm using the second one. Anyway, let's just start with the first team. Electric and physical. Like, it makes no sense to not go Shungus here, honestly. So, tubers, this is my first team for Shiyu 5. We have Suna with same stats, nothing changed in the last 5 seconds, just saying. And we have the Bunny with, yes, that one, the stats. Not really that refined, could have more. Thing is, I don't care. And just HP. And Shungus, which is straight up cheating. She's C2. Okay. Yes, I put a little bit more for her. Kind of simp. But yeah, I wanted to show that team a little bit. That team is a little bit more unique. You have 2 Ether Veil shitters, right? And Shungus. And most fucking importantly, you have 2 supporters in Shungus. No Dialund. Okay. That team will be a little bit awkward to be played, maybe, but let's see how that goes, okay? Let's see how that goes. I will assume, just straight up, I will have 45,000 points. You will not get that much, but you only need, let's say, 35,000 to have like a good, reasonable S+ rank clear, okay? Just for information. Basically, I get Shungus ult instantly, basically, which is a little bit cheating, I guess, yeah. So then I can use this. Use a second ult. And the third ult took a little bit. Could have done it a little bit better. But I would say it's good enough. Now I have a real ult, which makes like no fucking difference actually. Use ult twice and it's over. That was the first fight. Obviously, this is mega cheating what I'm doing here. I'm just a Vulcan abuser. So, yeah, what you have seen here is basically just me not giving a fuck and pulling every pull I could find in the fucking game on Shungus, okay? I think if I played it better, I could get more points, but honestly, it doesn't fucking matter, right? As long as you get S+, you win. It doesn't matter how much you more win, it doesn't fucking matter. It's completely useless. You need 25k on the other ones anyway. So in theory, I already have my S+, okay? Just for your information. So tubers, this is my second team, okay? It's Lucia, Kautitz, and Dailun again. So nothing fucking changed here. Just going quickly through here in case you skipped the first time I showed this team around, right? Nothing changed, okay? It's Kulida's engine, nothing changed, okay? It's all the same. I'm using that on the second team this time, or in the second boss, because they want me to use Ether Whale and it has something with sheer in there, okay? Since she's the only character that I have with sheer stuff that I actually want to use. You get the idea, right? Anyway, let's see how this team goes. I'm not lying. It's a basically fucking cheating what I'm doing here anyway, right? I was kind of wasted my ult. Oh, whatever, too late. I just wasted a lot of time on this ult.
You lack trained. Obliterate form and spirit.
I will get my 33k anyway here, so you don't have to worry too much about it.
In the name of the night, adversary. Wanna play a game? Allow me. Channel. The weak spot is here.
Also a reminder, if you want a lot of points, you need to do as much damage as possible early on in the first minute. It's very important, because you get more points in the first minute of the battle, right? So saving up your shit just for later on makes no sense in this game mode, okay?
Yin and yang. Keep your guard up. Breathe.
There we go. Nice shot. I like it. So yeah, you can see here, that was definitely well played by me. The team is awkward, to say the least. You probably should try to do something else here. I have actually no idea who. I assume Manato, but maybe it's delusional, maybe that's cope. I have no idea. Okay. They want you to use fire and physical here, which basically means Banue or Manato, I assume. It's not like you have a better option here at this point. But Kautitz works too. As you can see, 38k points. Good enough. That's with C1. If you take the C1 away, it's, let's say, 5,000, 6,000 less, okay? I would be still fine because of my first team, just for your information. And on the last one, that one is super awkward. I still don't really know what to use here. I think I will not have a single buff in here. And I will just use Miyabi together with Vivi Darling, because it makes no sense to not go that team, right? And on top of that, Yuzuha, if you have her. If not, I guess Astra would work too. Astra would be fine. You could maybe get away with Lucy. I have no idea. Speaking about Lucy, you could use Bernice technically. If you don't have Vivi Darling, that is. Completely up to you, I think. Ideally, obviously, you want Arya here. This is Arya shilling. But don't have her, cannot use her. Makes sense, right?
My blade is already sheathed.
Usually want to switch out with Miyabi. Once you use a charge attack, because it's just a waste of time to have her on the field for that. Problem is, I cannot do that right now. Because I don't have energy on the other character. So, let's use Miyabi's ulti. Again here, do the charge attack, use other people's skills, ults, whatnot. He has an Yasma shield now, that is interesting, that's good to know. I would say the team is pretty easy to play. The only thing is a little bit the energy issues, but you can technically fix that by using Butler instead of what I'm using here, right? That's a little bit up to me, or up to you, I guess.
Such a pain.
But it's fine, it's not that problematic.
Please watch closely. This place is for you alone.
You'll pay for that!
Come on.
I would say that it's pretty simple. I don't think I need to explain much here. Just try to get as many anomalies out as possible. This way he's getting stunned, as it seems like. I never fought this enemy before, so I'm not too sure as well what to say here.
Victory. The only
And with that one, it should be done. Not 33k, but I would say good enough, okay? If you get more points than one of the other two, should be fine. If you don't use two Etherway characters at the same time in a battle, you should be also fine. Because I lost basically 30% attack for fucking nothing in here. I could have switched out Yuzuha for Suna. No, I don't think even that would be really working well. Maybe the bunny, I don't know. The bunny's okay here, I guess. Yeah, probably the bunny. So you get more attack buffs. But I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. In case you don't have Yuzuha, you can give it a shot. That's the best I can say. Regardless, that was Shiyu for this, like I guess, I don't know, for these next 2 weeks. I hope you enjoyed it. In case you have questions, always feel free to ask. This is my teams here. It's, let's just say, a little bit unique what I'm using, okay? But hey, it's fine, okay? It works. Of course, cinemas everywhere. Regardless, tubers, I hope you all have a nice day, morning, night, evening, whatever the fuck you have. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Say hello to Casper. Let him do his job. Let him give you the boopons. Very important. And those ones here, apparently. And bye-bye.